Okay, this is going to be a video for new and old players, but I want to start with a couple important things. Number one, I will be able to show Lumiere Sylvanmillion, the first Wizard King's full kit, Friday morning. Now, if you want to get it earlier, I'm going to need a couple things from you. This video right here has a lot of comments, but a lot of them are not about the kit. So I wanted at least 25 people, okay? But if you just comment under this, my goal is for you to comment as much about his kit. What do you think Lumiere's kit is going to look like under this video? I'm going to link it down below. The more people that comment, the better, because I want my Black Clover content to still do good. And as you know, I'm doing a lot of JJK, all right? So this is just one little thing that if you comment more, then I'm going to release the Lumiere video with his full official kit earlier, as I've done for Fuego, as I've done for Vanessa, and as I will be doing for Lumiere. So yeah, a lot of them are just happy that I'm back, but I would like that, first of all. Now, second of all, in this video, what do I want? If you also comment in this video, at least 50 comments and 500 likes. 500 likes is the goal. Then I'll release it even earlier, maybe even at midnight, up to 6 hours earlier. And I just want you to comment a bunch, okay? Tell me what you think is going to happen for anniversary. Either one, the rewards, two, the units, how good are they going to be, right? And three, the game modes. Those are the three main things that I want from you guys in this video. Now, maybe 500 is a bit too much, but if I see that people are interacting with the video, I will bring the video out much earlier, well, much earlier, up to 6 hours earlier than I currently can, because that's the max I could bring it out. But that is what I want from you guys for right now, okay? Because I want my Black Clover videos to do well, and this is part of it. So even more than that, guess what? I will also be able to reveal the second kit, highly possible second unit's kit. So part 2 of season 14, I'll be able to get their kit early and post it for you guys before the season even goes live, which is perfect because that means we're going to get it before leaking it, which is what I wanted. I asked Arena, yo, could you give me the kit officially before we leak it so that it could be in your hands and instead of leaks, right? That's what I wanted. And they said probably we'll get back to you, but it seems like it'll be a yes. So yeah, now as of right now, it seems like it'll be Sekre. So let me know for Sekre 2, right? Let me know for Sekre 2 if you want, well, what do you expect for her, right? What do you expect for Lumiere? What do you expect for Sekre? Comment under the video on the link below and under this video what you think. I think this is really cool that they're allowing me to get both of the kits early, and Lumiere I've had for, well, 3 weeks before, and Sekre, whoever it is, by the way, not confirmed if it's Sekre or not, hopefully 2 weeks before. That's going to be amazing, right? It's going to be a month before her launch when we get it, so that is cool. Now then, I think it's very important that people realize right now, right, is just kind of dead, right? It's dead, and that's why they're allowing me to kind of hype it up with Lumiere. But for new players and old players, this is going to be a very good video. So new players, I'm going to address you first. Right now is the best time to start. Even returning players, if you are thinking of returning, now is the best time, right? And it would have been better if you got Fuego, in my opinion, because he's great for grinding with very low investment. Because yeah, you could say Black Divider's better, Black Asta, but it's like they need a lot of stuff where Fuego just needs dupe 2. That's it. So it's like, it would have been a lot better, but you know, I already made that video. I already talked about it, but it's whatever. So right now is the best time because you're going to be able to build up pulls, continue story, do all that good stuff, and then be ready for the first anniversary. Okay, now why should you play for the first anniversary? Let's talk about it. I am making this video to kind of promote a lot of this stuff, but basically, daily boss battle just came out, so you're going to have something to do daily and something to look forward to as a new player, returning player, or even as someone who consistently plays to try and boost your scores. This is more so for new and returning players because this is going to be something that caters more towards them. Now, the tower expansion is going to be coming either season 14 or season 15, and this is going to be great. So it took Ali Conley 5 hours to do it, and he is a top JP player. So 5 hours for 50 floors and better rewards, I think, is a pretty good amount of content, but you guys let me know your thoughts on that. But I'm just saying, just tower alone is another 5 hours of free content. So keep that in mind. Now, more than that, Frame Challenge is coming out. Now, why is this cool? Now you're like, it's just 5 stages. Well, it's 5 stages that might take you 2 hours, 3 hours, maybe more if count's not built up. And this is something that resets every season. It's going to change. The bosses are going to change. The units are going to change. And it won't be the same. And then it's going to give you crystals. So this is going to be something that should come in Season 14. Now, let me tell you why. This is a huge thing that Garena is doing. Okay? Or at least announcing, right? They should have announced it in a different way. But, oh, they took it out. Huh? They took it out. No way. Okay, well, good thing. Oh, no, here it is. Alright, recently players have complained that the gameplay is too single and repetitive. To help players reduce the number of repeated levels every day, we've removed the daily repeated limited challenge times 3 or something like that starting from season 13, and we'll release more different limited challenge modes from season 14. So frame challenge is a limited challenge mode, which kind of leads us to believe that it should be coming. And what else is a limited time challenge mode? A new raid. So this is a new octopus raid, which should come out in season 14. Rewards to be determined, but I was also not told if it's, by the way, I don't know if it's coming confirmed, but I'm just guessing because they said new limited time challenges. So this is going to be a very good thing to have, just more content, right? So far, we have like 3 really new things, and then there's probably even more than that coming. And then there's going to be a good meta shift, which that's my little tease. That's my little tease of the video. There's going to be a good meta shift, and you could take that as you will. Now, even more than that, there's going to be a new world boss coming, probably in 2024, on JP at least. We might get it in January on Global, but we'll see. And then even more than that, we have a new permanent mode that's going to be coming probably early 2025, I should say. I meant 2025. Early 2025. And here it is, Magic Region. Okay, so Magic Region seems to be catering to making new gear sets because these seem to be like 2 sets. So what this seems is that we're going to be getting, if we check in mages, in the gear, you can see there's a 4th gear set, and we are only able now to get a max of 3, but it seems like they might add like an extra slots to be able to run these specific sets that you're going to be getting from Magic Region, and it seems to be a cool permanent game mode, right? So that's going to be sick. And even more than that, we have cool units coming up like Dwarf Charmy and maybe Elf Luck. Maybe Elf Luck. That's right now we don't know, but it seems like it might be Elf Luck. Now, even more than that, people are also asking about EOS. Is EOS coming? Now, I have some good news for you. First of all, they also talked about this. Where is it? I need to find it. I don't know where it is though. Let's see. Let's see about the game service. All right, so it's somewhere here. However, what I can clearly state through the development log is that BCM has no plans to end its service at this point. Now, if it had no plans to end its service, literally, when was this? July. So this was 4 months ago. Less than 4 months ago, okay? Now then, they've had all this planned already, okay? They said no plans to end service, which means that at least they had plans to continue service for 6 months. Now, if things changed, well, we have at least a good 8 months to a year, I'd say, right? In my opinion, 8 months to a year is the minimum where EOS would happen. End of service happens, game shuts down, right? That's the minimum, right? Now, it could happen. It will probably happen later, by the way. Now, why? Well, for example, Lumiere's probably going to have all his assets taken from day 1. This is literally from almost 2 years ago, guys. Like, they're going to use these animations, most likely. Is it the same? Guys, I don't know if this is bad news for you. I don't know if it's bad news for you. But if we check the leaks, it's the same ultimate, okay? So, pretty much. So, like, it's going to be really good animation. If it looks like this, guys, if it looks like anything like this, then it's going to be really good, especially the ultimate. So this has been for 2 years. So an anniversary unit, right? So he's going to ult, and then we get to ult. So I just want to show you the ult. Like, an anniversary unit is going to be pretty much free for them, okay? And I think that's hopefully they reuse the animations, honestly. It's going to be free. And you might be like, oh, that sucks. But it's like, well, no, it's good that they're able to save resources while also giving us a sick-ass unit, okay? So I wanted to talk about that first. Then even more so than that, Charlotte has been over a year, like June 30th, 2023, this Charlotte was in production. So she was also probably a free unit because she was created a while ago. Dorothy was a free unit. Yami was probably a free unit because he was also in the files for a while. So all of these units have been out and ready for a while. So even if we're not making a lot of money, the amount that it costs to make is not high either, okay? So that's what I wanted to say. It's not high production costs because, well, they were already made. So that is something very important to realize, okay? Now then, also, the units we're getting seem very good, okay? And starting now with really good rewards on Global is the perfect opportunity. Now, if you want to wait to see Lumiere's full kit, to see if, like, you really want to come back, then wait till Friday. Because Friday, I will reveal it, okay? That's it, right? But right now, like, this is going to be a really good time to come back. But also, if they do fumble, it's going to be pretty much the end, okay? It's going to be the end, right? This is their last chance to really come back. And how can I prove this to you? Well, everyone is thinking Lumiere is going to gap the game. So this expectation, if it is broken, is going to be it is just going to be monstrously bad. Okay, so that's the first thing. And then also the rewards need to be really good, and people are expecting mage dupe. Okay, I can't even tell you how many times people have talked about mage dupe. So people really want mage dupes to come back. So that's the other thing they need to do. Those are the two main things. And besides that, continue bringing new content. And then if they get the new players, then they could make a good comeback. Not a full comeback, but they can make a good comeback considering all this plus more is in production. Like, don't even count this, but this is all stuff that's going to come to global in the next 2 months or 3 months. So, you know, it's very important to know that, like, if you come back now, you're in a good spot. And also, well, you know, you get to use Lumiere, you get to use Sekre, so I think it's a perfect time to come back. Perfect time to start playing again, and yeah, that's the video. That's the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.